Raymond Williams' drama From Ibsen to Brecht offers a critical exploration of the development of modern drama, analyzing how playwrights such as Henrik Ibsen, August Strindberg, Anton Chekhov, Luigi Pirandello, Bertolt Brecht, and others redefined theatrical forms to reflect shifting social realities. Williams' approach to understanding these dramatists is shaped by his Marxist perspective, where he examines drama not as an isolated art form, but as an evolving medium, deeply intertwined with socio-political changes. Williams argues that the transformation of drama from Ibsen to Brecht reflects broader historical shifts, particularly the tension between individual agency and collective consciousness, as well as the representation of social class, alienation, and human psychology. Henrik Ibsen, widely regarded as the father of modern drama, is central to Williams' analysis. Ibsen's works, particularly his social dramas like A Doll's House and Ghosts, challenge traditional structures by addressing issues such as individual freedom, morality, and the constraints of bourgeois society. Ibsen's characters grapple with personal conflicts that reveal the contradictions within societal norms, exposing the hypocrisies of familial duty and social expectations. Williams notes how Ibsen's realistic dialogues and psychologically complex characters mark a significant break from the melodramatic conventions of earlier European theatre. This shift underscores Ibsen's commitment to portraying the inner struggles of individuals faced with the moral and ethical dilemmas imposed by society, making drama a site for questioning normative values and challenging dominant ideologies. Following Ibsen, August Strindberg expanded the psychological intensity of modern drama, delving deeper into the complexities of human consciousness and desire. Strindberg's plays, such as Miss Julie and The Father, reflect his preoccupation with psychological realism and social determinism, often exploring the darker and irrational aspects of human relationships. Williams describes Strindberg's work as intensifying the personal conflict in drama, particularly around themes of gender, sexuality, and power. Strindberg's characters are frequently depicted as being trapped by their desires and societal roles, which are further complicated by their own psychological turmoil. This exploration of psychological depth foreshadows the development of expressionism in theatre, where the internal conflicts of characters are visually and stylistically externalized, anticipating Brecht's later experimental techniques. Anton Chekhov represents another key figure in Williams' narrative. In contrast to the intense personal conflicts of Strindberg, Chekhov's plays like The Cherry Orchard and Three Sisters are marked by their focus on collective experiences and the quiet despair of everyday life. Williams highlights how Chekhov's subtle, indirect approach to conflict and his emphasis on mood and atmosphere create a new form of realism, where the action lies beneath the surface of ordinary conversations and gestures. Chekhov's characters often express a sense of resignation and helplessness, reflecting the existential anxieties of a society on the brink of change. This subtle form of social critique, Williams argues, provides a counterpoint to Ibsen's overt social criticism, demonstrating how drama can reflect the broader, often elusive undercurrents of social transformation. The shift from naturalistic and psychological realism to more radical, experimental forms of drama is epitomized by Luigi Pirandello, who explored themes of identity and illusion in works such as Six Characters in Search of an Author. Pirandello's metatheatrical techniques, plays within plays, characters questioning their own existence, challenge the boundary between reality and illusion, making the audience aware of the constructed nature of theatrical representation. For Williams, Pirandello's dramas represent a critical turning point in modern drama, as they question not only the content of social reality, but also the very methods by which it is represented. This self-reflexive style challenges the audience's perception of truth and identity, emphasizing the subjective nature of reality and foreshadowing the more political and socially conscious experimentalism of Brecht. Bertolt Brecht, the final figure in Williams' study, represents the culmination of modern drama's evolution. Brecht's epic theatre, with its use of alienation effects, direct audience address, and episodic structure, seeks to dismantle the illusion of realism and encourage critical detachment. Williams highlights Brecht's rejection of psychological realism, which he viewed as limiting the audience's ability to think critically about social issues. In Brecht's plays, such as The Good Person of Szechuan and Mother Courage and Her Children, characters are often symbolic representations of social forces, rather than individualized personalities. By using alienation techniques, Brecht aimed to disrupt the audience's emotional identification with characters, encouraging them to analyze the social conditions depicted on stage. Williams emphasizes Brecht's belief that theatre should be an instrument of social change, a space for engaging with political and economic injustices, and inspiring audiences to envision alternative futures. Through his analysis of these dramatists, Williams draws attention to how each playwright responded to the specific social and political contexts of their time. He argues that modern drama serves as a reflection of the changing social order, where the alienation and fragmentation experienced by individuals are mirrored in the fragmented and experimental forms of theatre. Williams contends that the evolution of drama, from Ibsen's realism to Brecht's epic theatre, reflects the growing awareness of social structures as determinants of individual experience. This awareness, in turn, leads to a theatrical form that not only represents reality, but also questions it, inviting audiences to reflect on their own social conditions. Williams' study also underscores the role of class and ideology in shaping drama. He argues that modern drama consistently interrogates the power structures that govern social relations, whether through the bourgeois critique in Ibsen's works, the exploration of class tensions in Chekhov's plays, or Brecht's explicit condemnation of capitalism. For Williams, drama becomes a medium for exploring the contradictions inherent in capitalist society, as characters struggle to reconcile their personal desires with the demands of social and economic forces. This critique of class relations is central to Williams' Marxist interpretation, as he views drama as a site for contesting dominant ideologies and envisioning alternatives to the status quo. In addition to its thematic analysis, Williams' work provides insights into the changing aesthetics of drama. He examines how innovations in staging, dialogue, and character development reflect the shifting priorities of modern theatre. The emphasis on psychological depth in Ibsen and Strindberg, the use of atmospheric realism in Chekhov, and the self-reflexive style of Pirandello all contribute to a broader understanding of how drama evolved in response to changing social and artistic values. Brecht's innovations in theatrical technique, such as his use of multimedia and non-linear narrative structures, further illustrate how modern drama sought to break from traditional forms to better engage with contemporary issues.